Okay, what's going on, everybody? Different video today. I say that all the time, but we are going to actually change the battery in my Omega Professional Seamaster 300M from Goldeneye. Before I get started, that 395/399, wrong battery. So let's not start with that. It's actually a 371. Cautionary tale there. I did look this up online, did some research before. Everybody said the 395, it wouldn't fit in there. So just stick with the 371, at least for this model. So I'm taking off the leather strap to kind of give myself a little freedom here, using that case back opening tool. This one's actually from DIY Watch Club to open this up. I've had this watch about 3 years, and the battery life on it is closer to 4 years, 3.5 years. So it did last just about that amount of time. I actually got this one from Crown and Caliber, and I mean, you'll see here when I open it, everything is inside is immaculate. It's clean. So take off the case back there. You're going to see me using this little hand blower quite often. Make sure you put that like dish side down so it doesn't collect dust. Next, we'll remove anti-magnetic dust cover, so it kind of works as both. And then you'll see in there, it's got that 371 battery, and there's actually like a little, I hate that I don't know what this little piece is on top there, but I'm going to take these tweezers, remove that, get that out of the way. It's good to have tweezers. Finger cots, of course, I didn't have, so when you see me touching the battery, don't roast me in the comments. I know you probably shouldn't do that, but I didn't have to replace the gasket. I'm happy about that, but I do think I'm going to send this in for service soon, so I'll just kind of do that. I don't really submerge this at all or even wear it in the shower or anything like that, so I'm not too concerned with the waterproofing, but I'm going to have the full service done pretty soon. So yeah, probably try to have finger cots on when you're putting the battery in, but you'll feel it kind of snap right in. I just flip it over to make sure it's working so I don't put everything back on for no reason. Like I said, I keep using this throughout this process. I don't want any dust in there. I mean, the watch is almost vintage at this point. I think it's almost, what is it, 1995. So we're almost talking 30 years old with this watch, which is crazy. So yeah, this piece here, which probably just helps with kind of spacing it between that anti-magnetic dust cover, but that just kind of pops right on there too. It doesn't really snap in, but it fits nicely, kind of like a sheet over that. This also doesn't pop in. This also kind of has like a little slot it fits into, but there's no pressure needed to get that to lock into place. Once again, with the dust blowing, always do that. Like I said earlier, keep these things like dish side down so nothing gathers in there. This, I kind of take a little tool to it just to make sure there's no kind of grime or dust building up. Crown and Caliber, before they send you these watches, they do a full inspection and certification and provide their own warranty. So opening this up for the first time, everything was perfect. No rust, no damage, no dust collection, no gunk, nothing in there. So shut this, and then you probably couldn't tell when I opened it, but it was incredibly tight. So I'm going to be very gentle here, applying a right amount of pressure with this case back tool to stay in those slots while trying to make sure that I close this very tightly, because it was very, very, very tightly closed when I tried opening it to do this video. As you can see, it's back moving again. Earlier in the video, you could see it had that, it jumps about 5 seconds. This Omega, a lot of the quartz Omegas have that, they call it the battery life indicator. So that's not any sort of switch or anything like that. The indicator itself is actually the second hand will jump 5 seconds as opposed to ticking every second. That is considered the battery life indicator on this watch. This is actually a leather strap from North Street Watch Company. Love the strap. Actually, they have another one that's kind of like a gray I'd like to get on there. But that's it. I made this video because I hadn't seen anything like it on YouTube for this watch. So now there you go. If you want to replace the battery, there's your guide. Thanks for watching.